Here we go, case study 3. You're leading a team to an international destination. Some aspects of your ministry task are quite specific, and each team member has an identified role and responsibility. In addition to preparation for this specific task, your training has stressed the importance of building relationships with the local community. Everyone seems to understand and is enthusiastic about the mission and role. One team member is especially excited about the relational aspects of the mission and finds it difficult to focus on the specific responsibilities she has been given. This leaves some team members feeling like they have to pick up the pieces for her and that she isn't carrying her fair share of the load. You get a heads up from a team member that resentment is building among the other team members. So, as team leaders, we decided that this person is most likely an otter, where they're very relational, they're super enthusiastic about connecting with the community, and that's great. And that was stressed in the preparation that that's something that is huge. However, there are also specific tasks that each person has to do, and this person is not fulfilling their role. And so we determined that this person is most likely an otter. So for principles of conflict resolution, kind of laid it out in certain steps. So we have prayer is number 1, as it should be. Then number 2, affirmation for this individual, affirming what they're doing well. They're connecting well with the people, the community, and that kind of gives you more of a better role with them, or I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. What they're doing well. Then number 3, review with them what they think that their role and tasks and responsibilities are, because during the communications beforehand, the meetings, they might not have even, their mind might have been somewhere else, and they might not have even heard that this is your specific tasks and responsibilities. So laying that out with them. And on the sheet that we got right before starting this activity, you'll see that otters are irritated by too many facts, too much logic. And so if you're just telling them what they need to be doing, and not really reviewing, letting them tell you, or ignoring their options. So listening to them and letting them come to the realization of what they're supposed to be doing. And they might not even know what they're not doing. So just having that conversation with them, putting the ball in their court, letting them deal with it, and then they might be more willing to say, hey, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Can you help me? And then that puts you in a good position to as a servant leadership role. So we thought more of a one-on-one role, and if it becomes apparent that that's not the best way, we can bring in an apprentice leader, share that responsibility, bring in another team leader, another otter, pair them up, get some accountability between the two. So finally, servant leadership principles, coming in with humility. Principle number 1, and we can do that through the affirmation of that person, affirming what they're doing well, and that gives you a good rapport with them. Then again, how can I help you? Here's what you're struggling with, or this is what you told me you're struggling with, so how can I help you as a leader? Support them with responsibilities. A lot of times they might just need a structure, and giving them that structure or that accountability with another partner would be great for them to have. Principle number 4, prepare when taking risks. So taking risk is number 4, but coming in with a preparation plan of what you're going to do. The otter's going to try to divert the conversation unintentionally when you're one-on-one meeting with them, and being able to bring it back to what you're actually talking about and accomplish something. And it's definitely a risk if you are a golden retriever, having this one-on-one confrontation meeting with an otter. So that taking risk is another certain leadership principle. Finally, principle number 6, sharing the responsibility. So if you have an apprentice leader on your trip, bringing them along, debriefing after you meet one-on-one, and then if you need to meet again, bringing that apprentice leader or another member on the team, the member who informed you that there's resentment, so someone that has directly been influenced by this otter, this character who is not fulfilling their roles. So someone that has firsthand experience, this is what I'm feeling, this is why we all have these roles, and this is how you fulfilling those roles will help our team be more successful. So, and then finally pairing them up with team members, the accountability again. So that's what we got.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. You know what, the thing that I heard there that jumped out at me, I thought I heard him say 2 otters to hold each other accountable. Really? You think that? I'm not sure that would work very well. but yes, you guys had some great insights there. Thank you. Thank you. We need to, let's see, 4. We're at 4, right?